Welcome back, everybody. This is the Renegade Fight. I'm your host, RDJ, and today we'll be talking about the 2025 impactful players of the ACC. As we all know, this is right at the end of July, and fall camps of the ACC teams are starting to kick off. We have NC State that kicked off today, their fall camp, and we have other camps that kicked off today. Florida State as well has kicked off their uh, fall camp, getting ready for the 2025 season. So we'll get right into it and tell you about my choices of the impactful players that I think will have breakout years for this 2025 season. This is in no particular order. This is just the names that I have come up with that I thought or think will be very, very people to watch. So first up, it will be quarterback Miller Moss from Louisville. Moss is a transfer quarterback from Southern California, USC, and he is an elite quarterback. He's one that makes the plays. He takes control of the offense, and he is a visionary of the field. Miller Moss, I've seen him play just a little bit last season, and he led the Big Ten last season in passing yards per game. He averaged 283.9 passing yards per game, and he averaged 25.9 completions per game. Miller Moss is an elite quarterback, and not only is he an elite quarterback, he's one that I want to see this season, see how well he do with this new Louisville offense that he will be taking command of. Not only taking command of this offense, want to see how well will the players respond to him on the field. By him being such a good quarterback, uh, I think that this Louisville offense will be high powered, and not only high powered, they will be a team to watch this season. If you can go date back to Louisville's history with quarterbacks, they've always had a successful quarterbacks in the recent years, past years, with Teddy Bridgewater. You had Lamar Jackson as their quarterback in the past years. So Miller Moss is one that can be among those names if he has a breakout year. Just a few notes on Miller Moss. Miller Moss is stats also for 2024 last season. He had a 64.4 completion rate. He threw for 2,555 yards. He had 18 touchdowns and 9 interceptions. Um, he was eighth in the completion FBS. He ranked eighth as a quarterback with the completion per game with 25.9, as we stated. His total QBR rating was 74.4, which ranked 26 out of the all of NCAA. So Miller Moss will be one to watch here in the ACC for the coming season of 2025. Next up, we have Ruben Bain Jr. He is an edge rusher, and Ruben Bain is 6'3", 275 pounds. He's a sophomore. Uh, Ruben Bain is a staple piece on this Miami Hurricane football team. And Ruben Bain, seen him play a lot last season. He is one to watch. He will come up. He will play in his position at the edge rusher, sometimes at middle linebacker. He's one that can play anywhere on that front seven, and not only play on that front seven, he is one that you have to keep an eye on because he will make a play, and when he make a play, it is an impactful play. Just a note or two for Ruben Bain. He was the ACC Defensive Rookie of the Year in 2023. With he also had uh, 3.5 sacks, I want to say, for that 23 season. And also for last year, 2024, he was also an impactful player, uh, keeping being a leader among that Hurricane defense. Next up, we have another defensive player that you have to always account for. This player is TJ Parker. He is a defensive end from Clemson. Parker is a leader on this Clemson's defense. He is a tackling machine. Parker is one that also holds teammates accountable. He is a playmaker and will be one to watch this season. TJ Parker, I watched him also last year, kept my eye on him. He is going to be one to, you're going to always have to account for him. He will come up, make tackles. He is just like Ruben Bain. You have to be uh, always with your head on a swivel, trying to know where that player is, TJ Parker, because he will tackle, get sacks, tackles for loss. He will keep his teammates in the game, and he will keep the crowd hyped because he and that defense is elite at Clemson, and they will make plays. Uh, this is a awesome player, TJ Parker. Um, I compare him with Ruben Bain because they're young and they're energetic. And not only are they young and energetic, they are ones that if you are a Clemson fan or a Miami fan, you have something to um, cheer about this year through those players. TJ Parker is also one that he is going to be an impactful player on this 25 season. Just a few notes for TJ Parker. Last season, 2024, he had 57 tackles with 11 sacks. He's a 6'3", 265-pound linebacker, defensive end. He also was an all ACC second team in 2024. He is one that, again, going to be one to watch. Next up, we have um, wide receiver Deuce Robinson from Florida State. Robinson is a transfer from also Southern Cal. He played with Miller Moss last season. Deuce Robinson comes to Florida State and is excited to make an immediate impact on this offense. This receiver is a playmaker. He's a leader, and he is a great teammate, helping others learn the playbook if needed, and can be uh, one of Florida State's top targets this season. Um, yes, Deuce Robinson, we talked a lot about him during the offseason, being a transfer to Florida State. We've also talked a lot about him making an impact. He is one that he's a visionary of the field offensively, even though he's playing at receiver. He is one that can command the receiver room. And not only can he command that receiver room, he can hold players as himself accountable for plays that are either not made, missed. And even if they're not made or missed, he is one of those leaders that can pull you to the side and say, hey, next time we might need to do a little different. He can hold players accountable and not offend a player, and keep everybody on the same page. And we're going to need that through that receiver room this season. With quarterback Thomas Castellanos, we have a lot of transfers coming in, new faces, and everybody's excited to be a part of this Florida State team, working together, trying to build the brand of winning tradition back at Florida State there in Tallahassee. Um, just a few stats for Deuce Robinson in 2024. Of course, he's a 6'6", 222-pound receiver. He had 23 receptions and 396 yards with 5 touchdowns. He was featured in a lot of USC's games last year, but didn't really get the targets and the significant playing time that he did want. So now that he's at Florida State, he can really be a staple and he can really be an impactful player here at Florida State for us in this season, so that hopefully we'll have an awesome football season. And just some other information dealing, since we're on the Florida State road, uh, some more information that happened within the past week. Just last week, we had ACC Media Days. It was there in Charlotte, and there was a lot of information given. There was a lot of information said. Right now, I can't remember all of the information, but most of the information was good information. Um, the showcase featured of Media Days featured all 17 ACC football teams and their coaches. Our head coach, Coach Norvell, was there, and he spoke to the media and was interviewed by the media. Um, some key Florida State players were there as well. Quarterback Thomas Castellanos was there. Defensive lineman Daryl Jackson, defensive back Earl Little Jr., who all spoke and was interviewed by the media there in Charlotte. So Florida State is on the right road, and we want to say too that everyone is still excited about this season and kicking it off. We have just a few weeks away. Season starts. Official first game is August 30th. Of course, we'll be playing Alabama there in Tallahassee, and we are excited. And the team also too, getting back to the fall camp. The team reported yesterday in fall camp, which was July 29th. Team players, coaches all reported to get official playbooks, official meetings, first meetings, not only official first meetings, just to get acclimated with what exactly are these coaches are looking for throughout the players this season and this fall camp. Fall camp is similar to the same way as spring camp. It's just a little bit now, and fall camp is more detailed. Not only more detailed, they instill more discipline, because now you have just a few weeks away before the official start of the season, versus in spring, you have time to work on things throughout the summer. Now is the time that you ask your questions more whenever practices starts and everything. So fall camp players reported yesterday, and also official practice was today, July 30th. And we're just ready for a season to be kicked off. Not only ready for the season to be kicked off, ready for a successful season. I tell you what, I feel like Florida State is a team to watch. Some of us got us as sleepers in the ACC. Some have us still trying to climb out of the last year's hole. But if you're a Florida State fan, just remain excited. Not only remain excited, remain happy to see your team, our team, on the field, because I feel like this is going to be a bounce back year. Don't know exactly what all we will do this year, but this will be a bounce back year. You've heard me say it time before. I think this is a minimum of 7-game wins for us this season. So if this year is a minimum of 7 games, we could easily steal anywhere between 8 to 9 wins this season if we just stay on the same page, and not only stay on the same page, make plays like we're supposed to, win the games we're supposed to win, And as long as the team stays together, plays well, get the crowd into it, we're gonna be all right. So I just encourage everyone to like, share, subscribe, tell a friend about us. Find us on Instagram, The Renegade Fight. I am your host, RDJ, and this is The Renegade Fight. Always go Noles.